Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of November 2022, and 2023 is almost closed, so get ready. So before anything else, I would love to apologize to you, my dear Libra, for posting this reading late. And there is no favoritism here. I pick my zodiac sign, not looking at them. So whatever comes, and you happen to be the very last one of the three last ones that I have to work on today. And I'm so sorry because I have been so busy, and November month was the month when I went to Dublin, Ireland. So I came back a little past the usual posting date that I do. So I do apologize. So don't be surprised if I have the December close to this posting. Okay, again, thank you very much for your understanding from the bottom of my heart. And for my subscriber in YouTube and you all my subscriber, I thank you so much for your continued support, for understanding, and for sticking around with me. Thank you. All right, and oh, sorry, I burp. I'm having some GI issues today. But anyway, something you don't want to know. So, for my new viewers, I'm hoping that this reading is going to be enlightening for you, or eye-opening, or something that's going to assist you with your situation. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. And I do not sugarcoat. So I'll tell you how the spirit is telling me what to say, okay? This is the money reading, the Libra with job reading, Libra no job reading, and life reading. And these are the gifts that Divine has for you for the month of November. You have 5 here. And before anything else, I want to cleanse the energy of this space, yours, and mine. Okay? So if you're sensitive to sound, you can lower the volume prior to me doing this, okay? Thank you. All right, let's start with the money here. Oh, just to let you know, usually I don't know. I see the card when I shuffles and get them ready, but I don't know the storyline. So even I myself would be surprised. Okay, what's coming to you this November 2022? Hermit in reverse. Clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. Okay, here. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands. Upright. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Fates. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Nine of Fire. Everything will be okay. Let me look at the card quickly. Looking at these cards here, it's kind of like a 50-50 energy that I'm getting. Okay, 50%. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. 50%, there's 50% that are upside down, meaning it's sitting on a little bit of a negative side, and a 50 in a positive side, because you have the Queen of Wands here upright and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting here, let me just rearrange the card here quickly, okay? November 2022 is kind of leaning towards the positive side. Okay, and I'm not gonna deny the fact that you have the King of Cups here in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, and this is telling me that money has not been easy for you, my dear Libras. You haven't been so satisfied and even happy where your money is at this point in time. There's a lot of things that you've gone through, worries and anxiety, and money has been in your mind a lot. It's been a problem for you, and and this is just not for the month of, some of you this might be happening for the month of November, but for some it has been going on for quite a while already, and it's a struggle for you to go through all that, money dealings and even budgeting, making sure that you're not doing some excessive shopping, or you're not making sure that you save money. There's a lot of like this juggling energy where you make sure, okay, you're paying the bills, but at the same time you want to make sure that something is saved in your bank. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And this tells me that it's not like you don't have money, but for sure I can say you don't have excess money here. That's why there's a little bit of a struggles and problem you adjusting or managing your money. Okay, and it's sometimes you're in a good day, sometimes you're in a bad day, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're upset, sometimes you're annoyed, sometimes you're just not in a happy energy. But this is kind of like a roller coaster ride for you, where you go up and down, up and down. Sometimes you struggle, sometimes you don't, sometimes you're okay, sometimes you don't, sometimes you're like fired up and really working on it, despite of its downside. You're still fighting for it, you're still working on it, but at the same time your emotion is not in its best position. So and you've been and this situation that you've gone through when it comes to this money, the one that I just mentioned, it feels like you kind of sit on that hermit mode, where I'm not saying that you hid away from people. This is just saying that you feel like you're like a turtle, turtle. When there's a lot of noise around his shell, he would just hide his head inside his shell, so you would not see the head of the turtle, right? Because you don't want to be bothered by the outside noise. You're already troubled inside, you don't want to be bothered by the outside. And also with the hermit here showing me is that for a while you've been keeping your money, you're really like tight with money, you're really saving them, you really make sure that everything's go well with your money, because you want stability, you want security, and you don't want to ruin this plan of yours. You don't want to put yourself in a situation that you're gonna regret. So having this hermit in a upright position, this in reverse position, this is telling me that this November 2022 you're coming out of that energy. You're leaving that energy. You're coming out to the open with an energy of the Queen of Wands here, vibrant energy. This is like there's something magical in the air, because I can see okay, all right, your money might not be the best as in this November, especially this holiday. You're gonna be spending some money buying turkey and pumpkins and decorating for Thanksgiving if you live in America. But if you're not living in America, and maybe in your country there's some celebration or there's some occasion where you have to spend some, okay, or celebrating something. But there is something magical in the month of November. The reason why I'm saying there's so much stars in here and there's stars in here. Okay, stars is a representation of the energy of healing and staying positive and being magical. It's just like, yes, things are not working well for you, but you feel positive. You feel like everything is going to be okay in due time, that you are not alone, that you are supported, and you feel like there's no giving up on this. And you are just in this energy this November, which is positive. I'm not saying that, oh, sorry, I got distracted. Look at this. Didn't I just say magical? It feels like magical this November. Look at this, the word magic. Right? Okay, surrender to the magic of who you are. This November, it's about the feeling. It's about staying in a positive side. It's about feeling the light of the universe, light around you. Yes, like I'm going back. Money might not be the best this November or the last few months, but you're going to be in the feeling good energy. That's why you're going to be stepping out of this hermit mode. It's like just saying, fudge it. You know what? I'm not going to sit on this energy of feeling alone and feeling depressed and feeling annoyed by the imperfection of my financial situation. You know what? Who cares? I'm going to go out there. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling fabulous. Yes. I'm going to face this life head on. I'm not going to let these worries, these problems of money affect me. Okay? You're going to be looking at things in a positive light. And you're going to feel, didn't I just say everything's going to be okay? See, it says here everything will be okay. Wow. Okay. The universe is letting you know that there is this something coming in your life that's going to make you feel better. Okay? This is faith. Abundant, there's going to be, because if you count the 17, 1 plus 7, if you add them both, it's going to be 8, and 8 is abundance. So I feel that the universe is letting you know what, Libra, I'm going to give you some blessing. I'm going to give you some financial abundance here. Okay? When I say abundance here, I'm just saying that you don't feel tight. You don't feel like you're lack. Just feel like you have enough to spend and enjoy life. Okay? Let me just, alright. So, yes. So the universe is letting you know there's some abundance coming in your life. But the universe also wants you to know, and the divine wants you to know, to appreciate yourself. To think that you have done great. That you should be feeling good about yourself. That you should be appreciating yourself. Okay, and also not to give up, and also think, and also remember that everything is gonna be okay. Okay? Let's go jump to Libra with job. That's coming your way. You have the 2 of Wands. Clarified by the 3 of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength in reverse. And the Princess of Pentacles. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. Clean it up. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Call. Test trial. I'm already getting 2 situations here. Okay, 2 situations. Let me just drink. Two situation. Let me talk about the first situation. The 2 situation that I'm talking about is about somebody who's kind of being drawn to quitting the job or leave the job or changing job. And the other situation that I'm getting is about look into what else can you do. Okay? That's what I'm getting from these two of wands in here. Let's talk about the one who's kind of thinking about quitting job or changing job. Okay? Let's talk about that. So the three of wands here in reverse, this is just telling me that it's you're losing your you're losing you're losing you're losing you're losing your patience. Okay, for some reason, you with the king of pentacles here being reversed, usually when the king of pentacles is upright, this is someone who can manage work, who can deliver goods, you who embrace and show confidence that you can do the job. Okay, your responsibility, you can finish your job on time. This is somebody who knows their job, their roles, their responsibilities. Okay, but you have this in reverse. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're doing at work. I'm just saying that there's a little bit of a hard time controlling what's going on at work, and I know for sure it's kind of overwhelming. It's a little chaotic. It's driving you banana. It's just you're losing control of this. Okay, it's too much for you to handle whatever that is going on at work. Okay, especially with the strength in reverse. This is telling me, because this strength can tell about control, can tell about confidence, and this is about you being in a reverse. It's saying me that you have no control of the situation. Everything's chaotic. You cannot tame the load in the work. It's affecting your confidence. It's just there's so much of this mess. Maybe some of you're already thinking that you cannot do this job. Okay, Sister, limiting ideas. Maybe you feel like you can't do this job. Maybe this job is not for you anymore. Maybe whatever you're doing is you feel like it's wrong, but it's just something that maybe is stuck in your head because something that you've used to. Maybe you've been in this job for a long time, and then a lot of new people coming in and the system keeps changing, and it seems like you're stuck in the past and it's overwhelming you. That's for some. Maybe you want to stick in this job. For some of you, maybe you're thinking, well, I gotta keep this job because it's so hard to find job out there. It's just that you gotta settle for less. You gotta settle for this job. It doesn't matter how bad it is. But you know what? Here's the thing. The universe is knocking on your door, calling you, calling on your phone and saying, hey Libra, I'm the universe, I'm God, and I'm calling you to let you know to clean up this mess, to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay? This call is a judgment. This is about a wake-up call. This November is gonna be a month where you're gonna be thinking, I cannot handle this anymore. I have too much of this. I can't, and I can't. And then it's just gonna be like the bomb is dropping on your head, in your life, in your situation, saying, I gotta have a different job. I'm done with this job, or I want to change job. Okay, something that's gonna draw you to go to quitting your job. It's gonna draw you to find another job, or it's gonna draw you to change your job. That is the call, and that is why I'm saying this 2 of 1 is about making decision. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I leave my job? Should I stay or find another job? It's like that's the energy of these 2 of Wands, looking into the future. Because right now it's not making you happy at all. Okay? I'm not saying this November you're gonna quit, but there is a contemplation of that energy. And this is why the Page of Pentacles is here too. You're contemplating. You're holding on to that piece of pentacle there. Ideas. Ideas that in this very moment in time, it's tangible. You can really feel that you are no longer happy and satisfied with your work. And you are looking into finding your satisfaction, your fulfillment, your happiness, control, feeling better about yourself at work. So November is the month for you to contemplate and think about it, or it's gonna draw you to get to that point where it's gonna hit you hard and it's gonna make you think. Okay, Libra? Now going to the second situation. This is about you have to do something about it. Okay, kind of like the same situation that the first situation. The situation that you're going through is pretty much the same as the first energies. Okay, you're also having a hard time. You're at work, you're losing your patience, you're losing your control, you're mad, you're upset. It's just that it's too much. Okay, it seems like you're overwhelmed. You know, when the house is a mess, you probably, I don't know, but I'm the kind of person when my house is a mess or a little kind of scattered stuff, like my doggy hairs on the floor, and I have laundries to do, I have here and there, it annoys the hell out of my okay? I don't like it. It doesn't make me happy. Same thing for you, Libra. When work is chaotic, when work is not going well, when work is crazy, it's just so hard to function, right? What God wants you to know is that then let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. What I'm just getting here is not about the first thing. Of course, you have to let go of those energies. Of course. But it says here to then you can own your power and soar in your life. Gain the power that you have. Okay, instead of reverse, make it upright. Embrace that power that you have. Do not let this chaos, do not let this situation of work to rule you, to take over you, to beat you, to defeat you. This is the time when you have to stand up and say, I'm gonna take control of this messiness. I have to clean it up. That's what the advice of the divine, that's the advice of the universe, for you to clean up the mess of work. Okay, now that is the judgment calling. That is the judgment saying, I'm going to take control of this situation. Okay, I have the power. I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to be the King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to be the King of Pentacles. And I'm going to embrace my power. I'm not going to let this control me because I am so damn done with this. For both energy, it feels like it's about test and trial. It could be a test and trial. It could be a test for you for the second energies or second situation. It could be a test. Testing how much you can tolerate things till you bring your power. Because the universe is saying, okay, well, your power is sitting on a ditch right now, on a sidewalk. So why don't I throw you all this situation at work? Just to kind of draw you out again. Same energy as the first. To draw you out. To make you realize. To make you think. To make you aware. Same as the first situation that I just draw. This is about a call and saying, okay, well, you know what? You don't want with this? Okay, I'm going to help you. Universe is helping you. So they gave you the situation just so you can realize that you have control of this, that you are the only one who can do this. So that's why this Two of Wands is here. This is about, okay, I'm gonna stand up here. Let me see what I can do. Let me see how I can change my work. Let me see what I can contribute to better the situation. This is about you bringing your power back. So for both Libra with job, the first situation and the second situation, this is just saying for both of you, there is a call. There is a judgment here that needs to happen. Okay? All right? Let's go to Libra with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse, the Fool, the Princess of Swords. Let me do this one here. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Flexible, surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Page of Earth. There is lesson to be learned here. Sorry, I moved the camera. Okay, so for Libra with no job, you have I am telling you, this November the Queen of Wands is bitching about things. Okay, I mean, you're just cranky, you're just being impatient, you're just losing your confidence, you're questioning your confidence, you're not happy, you're not satisfied, you're not, it's just like it's going down the hill with this Queen of Wands in reverse here. You're not productive, you're not inspired, okay, and you're not happy with the Three of Cups in reverse here. You're not happy, and maybe for some of you, you don't feel like hanging out with your friends because you don't have the job, you don't have the money, you don't have the confidence, you're not up to doing anything, or to not just even look for a job, even for some of you. Okay, and maybe with the Queen of Wands in here in reverse, with this relationship, toxic relationship, I think what I'm getting here is that when somebody doesn't have a job, and if you are in a committed relationship, you are married, or you're in some sort of, working with someone and supporting each other, and it does affect the relationship, okay, and it becomes toxic, and these people become toxic to you. You end up having fight, okay, because you're not on the same page, because you don't have the money. They're probably on your nerve, okay, they're always getting on your back, on your business, okay, and somehow it's just not making you happy. It's just sinking you more into this quicksand, okay. Maybe for some of you, you're also not being flexible. Maybe what I'm saying with that, not having the flexibility, is you not having the willingness to work with people who's connected to your money, to your finance, to your life. Okay? Let's say, for example, this is just for example. Let's say marriage, because in marriage there's always a money involved, right? Shared material stuff. Now, this other person, the partner, one of the partner doesn't have a job, and the other one is telling, why don't you do this? Why don't you, go out there, find a job? Maybe you could check this place out because maybe they have openings. Why don't you do that? But then this person who doesn't have a job say, well, I don't want that job. I don't want it. I want something else. Or I want this schedule. Or I don't want to do it right now for some reason, right? And that causes conflict within that relationship. Okay. And that is the meaning of not being flexible, not working with the other person. Because if you are flexible, you might probably respond to the person who has a job, or your partner say, okay, well, you know what? Maybe you're right. Why don't I give it a chance? Maybe there's really a job opening. It might not be something that I want, but it's going to help us with our finance. That is flexibility. Okay? But it seems like you don't have the flexibility, and there could be different situation that would describe the not so being flexible. Okay, the universe is saying here there is lesson to be learned here about you, not about your situation, about you're having issues. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're having some personal issue. I don't know what that is. It could be some control issues. It could be not having the confidence issue. It could be you don't want to work at all. Maybe for some of you, you don't want to work really, and some of you, so many things, right? But there is something for you to learn here, Libra, about yourself that you need to work on. Because what I'm getting with this 19 here, 1 plus 9 is 20, which is a judgment. Judgment is 20. Okay? The universe is knocking on your door because I saw it here in the Libra with job. Okay? And it feels like it's also being drawn. The judgment energy is also kind of sitting right there in the money situation. So I'm telling you, Libra with no job, there is a judgment call here. God is letting you know, hey, Libra, there is a need for a change of your attitude. There is, if it's not the attitude is the problem that you're having, it's a change of your energy. There is a need to change your perception. There is a need to change the way you see yourself or the way you see your situation. Because it's either your situation is bothering you or you are the problem that's leading to not having any job. Okay? The universe wants you to be flexible. And that is probably the lesson you have to learn here. And the flexible could be anything. Could be having the heart to understand what other people say. This is about give and take. This is about even just the understanding. This is about welcoming the other people's perception. This is about giving it a try. This is about, okay, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a chance. This is about being flexible. Or maybe if you are the problem, your attitude, maybe I need to change my attitude. Maybe I need to do some tweaking about my personality. But there is a call here. The call for you to get out of your comfort zone, to get out of your craziness, to get out of this thing that's holding you to be successful. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith. Start your life fresh with a different perspective, with some energy of flexibility, with an energy of knowing, with the page of swords here, knowing that a change and a new perspective has to happen. The page of swords and the page of earth is here. There is a need for you to change the way you think, and the way you behave, and the way you see things. Yep. Or else you're not going to get lucky. Or else you're not going to find a job. Or if ever you're having a problem with your partner, it's going to lead to separation. Just saying. I told you I'm not sugarcoating. Okay? I have seen and I've heard a lot of relationship when the money is the issue, and the person that does not have a job has some attitude problem, it leads to separation. It leads to divorce. It leads to breaking up. Now, if you don't want that thing to happen, if you are in a relationship, then hey, there's a need for change here. Now, if you are not in any of those relationships, this could just be a friend. It could be the landlord. It could be you having some personal issue. That's why you could not find a job. So again, look inside you, look within, and see what's the problem. And then once you find out about the problem, then sort it out. Let's go jump to Libra with life. What's coming your way? You have the Six of Wands in reverse. Clarified by the Temperance. Seven of Swords in reverse. The Prince of Swords in reverse, or the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. Higher power. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random act of smiling. During both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Five of Water. New opportunities. I think there is the energy of a call. The word judgment. The energy of judgment is all over your reading, Libra. Really. Because I am getting the same thing here as far as life. Okay. So, with the Six of Wands here being reversed, well, let's talk about the upright first so you can see what I'm trying to say. The Six of Wands here is a victory energy. Feeling victorious. Feeling powerful. Feeling proud of yourself. Feeling relieved. Okay. Feeling everything is going to be going well. Okay. But you have this in reverse. Well, it's the opposite of everything that I just said. You have been struggling in your mind about things in life. And I'm going to read this energy because I don't want to be specific on this one because there's so many of you. So try to apply this message that I'm going to tell you to a specific aspect of your life if that is the only problem. Or you could look at it as in general. Your life, you've done your best with this Seven of Swords in reverse. You've done your best. You've tried to use every ammunition you have to take care and deal with life. You're always stressed out. You always have worries. It feels like you're being held out. You feel like things are not working well. Things are not moving forward. You don't have money. As far as security wise, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your security, your financial security is not doing well. You're not saving enough money. I'm not saying that you're broke. Could be some of you, you're broke and you're not happy about it. Home space. Everything at home is not going well too. There's argument, okay? There is maybe people not talking to each other, okay? But there is so many situations that is not going well in your life, Libra. And this could be something that's been lingering for days, for months, for weeks, Or it could just be gonna be, or it's just gonna be lingering this November. So you feel defeated. You feel defeated. You feel like a loser. You're feeling tired and exhausted, burdened. It's affecting every inch of energy that you have within yourself. You're losing joy, you're not happy, feeling sad, feeling depressed. But what the universe is letting you know, that you have to use your power, your higher self. Communicate with your higher self. Communicate with God. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. But you also have to open up your third eye chakra and your crown chakra so you can understand and receive the messages that the divine and the universe has for you. This is about you opening up your arm and saying, hey God, I am listening to anything that you say to me. I am listening. Okay? It's like you're opening up your energy and just listen for that moment in time. But at the same time, God is also wants you to surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. Maybe with this going on, you hardly smile. During both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. You know what? Here's what I'm going to tell you, Libra. There's some people out there that they don't have enough money. Their life is screwed up. Their family is screwed up. They could be homeless. They can be homeless. But even if they are homeless or not even homeless, it could be just their life is in shambles. There are people out there that has so much positivity and belief and faith that no matter what hell of a situation they're going through, that God is there, that they are loved, that you still appreciate that you are still breathing. Those people, it's so beautiful to have that kind of way of seeing things. They smile, they laugh, they enjoy life, even if they don't have a house, even if they don't have a happy family, even if they don't have much money, even if their health is not perfect. They are exuding the joy, exuding the energy of joy and happiness. That is what the energy is being presented here. That you have to see things in a light way. You have to see things that, yes, life is not perfect, but this is my life. And I have to take control of this. I have to manage this. Because there's nobody else, it's just me. But I do believe that God is here with me. The universe is supporting me. So I have to keep moving. I have to stay positive. That is what God wants you to know. There's also a need for balance. There is also a need for healing here. Your emotions are totally screwed up. I hate to say it. I told you I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's painful, it may say, painful it might seem, but there is a balance that needs to be done energetically. Healing. There is a need for healing here. The universe also wants you to know to get out of feeling sorry for yourself, to get out of feeling resentful, to get out of feeling depressed. Look at this lady. This is the Five of Cups. As you can see in the Five of Cups traditional tarot. Okay, 1 second. So I have to look for this one. This is the Five of Cups. This is the Five of Cups in this tarot. Do you see the difference of this? This is someone who's feeling sorry, but not seeing the blessings of the divine, not seeing the beauty of harmony of life. But this one, look at her. Her head is up. This one is down. Her head is up and looking at the horizon. I'm gonna get out of this feeling suck energy. I'm gonna move forward because I know I can control this. I know I can do this. I know I have control of my life. So I'm gonna stop feeling sorry for myself. I'm gonna stop feeling defeated. I'm gonna rise up and look forward to what else life has for me, to what else I can do for my life, to what else I can change to better my situation. But I'm not gonna sit on this energy anymore. So I am moving forward. I am empowering myself. I am healing myself because I'm done. I want joy in my life. I want to be connected to my higher self, to the divine, to God. I want to be connected to God. I want to feel good about myself. And the universe is letting you know new opportunities. There are new opportunities if you just shift your energy to positive way of thinking. And if you bring the power back again. And if you don't, this energy is gonna not creep, but it's gonna linger till the following months. Not until you do something about it. And here's about the karma. I was just watching this thing in the YouTube about karma. I forgot her name, Dolores Cannon. Cannon, I think, yeah, something like that. She's an old lady. I was interested in what she's saying. She's saying that there's some soul who decided to come to Earth because they want to learn. Okay. And so they finally arrived to Earth and they're going through a shit ton of karmas that they have to work on. And if this soul doesn't take care of that specific karma, it's still gonna come back to you repeatedly, around and around till you learn from it. There is something to learn here, Libra. There is something to learn. And if you pay attention to that and learn from it, you can close one cycle of your karma and then you're going to jump to the next one. At least you're not repeatedly going through it. Like what Dolores Cannon said, if you don't do it, you're going to just do it repeatedly until the time you get tired of it and you just say, shit, I just have to deal with it. I have to work on it. Or else, yeah. If you don't care, probably, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you have the will to make a decision. If you don't want to fix it, then this is something you're going to be feeling repeatedly till next lifetime. So, if you want to change your life, you want to be happy, you want to be successful, find yourself. Have the willingness to learn. Take your power back. Have control of your life. Believe in yourself. Connect to God. And so on. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands. There's so much wands in here. Like what I said, there's an energy of feeling defeated. Like not knowing what to do. Like you got caught up in the crossfire of life. Well, you have to go within and find out the problem. What God's gift to you? Love relationship. This could be a new connection for the single ones. And if you are married or in relationship, there is a freshness of energy coming your way this November. Creativity. You might lean towards about having some project or fix your house or do some creative stuff at home. Maybe clean the house or you know maybe change your hairstyle, color your hair, buy some outfits to create a better version of you. Marriage, all right, this could be saying that maybe some of you are getting married this November or some of you are gonna get proposed. Pet, some of you gonna buy a pet. And tough cycle, end of tough cycle. Nice, that's beautiful. This is your reading, my dear Libra. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye bye.